Hi, everybody. This is Shauna with Persnickety Books in downtown Burlington. We're here today visiting with local author James Maxstadt. We're going to be asking him a few questions about his new book and his upcoming book signing he'll be doing at our store here in downtown Burlington at 117 West Davis Street on Friday, July 27th. Between 5 and 7 p.m. He'll be here with his books to sign those for you and meet you and greet you. And let's meet James right now and ask him a few questions about his book. Hi, James. Welcome.
Hi, thank you.
How you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thanks. You?
So, just to get started, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I live here in Burlington with my lovely wife, Barb. Started writing a year and a half ago or so. When I'm not, I like to work on our house, and and that's pretty much it. I write and work on the house.
Very good, very good. What was the first thing you wrote that you were proud of?
I would have to say the first thing I was proud of was way back in high school. I kind of serialized a story that I brought in and showed to my friends. Before the end of the year, it was our senior year, before the end of the year it was all over the school. And I had kids that I didn't even know coming up and, when are you going to finish this and get the next part out? And so it was pretty cool.
That would be exciting, having people be like, hey, when's the next chapter?
Yeah, it was.
So was that the point at which you thought, hey, maybe someday I could be a writer?
Yeah, it was kind of what I wanted to do from the time I was a kid and through high school and into my first very short foray into college. But then life intruded and other things happened, and I just got back to it about a year and a half ago or so.
So that's been a lot of fun getting back into it, and you've gotten into it in the deep end. This is not your first book.
It's actually it's the first one I published.
Okay.
I wrote another one that I'm sure if I went back through and read it now would be pretty embarrassing. But I wrote Duke Grandfather or Tales of a Nuisance Man, and that was the first one that I thought was good enough to put out.
Very good. Okay. So what are you working on now? What's next for you?
So I've currently got a book of short stories that's coming out on August 10th. It's got 12 stories in it. It's called Rejected Worlds. And there's actually a new Duke Grandfather story in that book. And I'm almost done with another standalone novel called Solomon's Exile. I'm 115,000 words or so into it. So a few more chapters and that'll be finished up. And I'm hoping to have that out maybe early next year.
Very good. Very good. Without giving away any spoilers, how would you describe Tales of a Nuisance Man to someone who knows nothing about it?
Ooh, so I tried to make it humorous. I wanted it to be lighthearted and fast-paced. It's the story of a guy, I guess you could think of him as sort of a bounty hunter, and he is given the ultimatum to stop doing business the way that he has been and make a change. He decides to make that change, and kind of everything in the book flows from there. It's a series of 10 individual stories that are hooked together by Duke as an old man talking to his grandson and telling him the stories, which is kind of, I think, inspired by, I used to sit and listen to my grandfather. And, he didn't have a magic gun and go around shooting people, but he still had some great stories of when he was a young man. I always enjoyed listening to him.
I'm just at the point in the book where he's been given the ultimatum. It's very interesting. The characters are very engaging. I'm really looking forward to see what happens next.
Great. Thank you.
The obligatory question, as a writer, who is your greatest inspiration?
My single greatest inspiration, I would have to say, is Terry Pratchett. I love just about everything the man ever wrote. I think his humor is brilliant. And then, kind of the standard ones, I think, that almost any fantasy author would say, Tolkien and, some of the others. But far and away, I would say Terry Pratchett.
So where can you, can you please tell us, where can people get a copy of your book?
Sure. One, they can get it right here at Persnickety, which would be wonderful. Other than that, they can go on Amazon and they can order either a physical hard copy or it's available on Kindle. And I'm also going to be out at the Winston-Salem Book Festival on September 8th.
September 8th?
Yeah.
Excellent. And that's Winston-Salem?
Yes.
And they can find that online?
Yep.
Very good. Very good. Thank you, James. We appreciate you coming down and talking with us today.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching today. Just a reminder that James will be here signing his book this Friday, July 27th, between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. And we want to invite you to join us. We're at 117 West Davis Street in downtown Burlington, just a half a block down from famous Zach's Hot Dogs. And we are striving here at Persnickety Books to be the best place in Burlington, North Carolina to buy used books and new local author books. We look forward to seeing you down here at the store. You can follow us online on Facebook, on Instagram, and at our website at www.persnicketybooks.com. And until we see you, keep reading. Bye.